Richard and the gang. The Merry Match Game Marathon. Tuesday, December 25th, starting at 8 a.m. Happy Holla Place from GSN.
Stop and dig back! $4,000! Stop! $3,000 and a spin! Stop! Stop! Duck. Get her duck, Dave. Correct. Oh. Peter got you.
Stop!
Oh! It's $89.50. Big bucks!
Today, these three players are after high stakes, but they'll have to avoid the whammy as they play the most exciting game of their lives. From Television City in Hollywood, it's time to press your luck! And now, here's your host, the star of Press Your Luck, Peter Tomarken.
Oh, thank you! What an audience! Thank you! That's Ron, and welcome to Press Your Luck, the most competitive game in television. Without further ado, let's meet the three players who are going to be pressing their luck today, starting with our returning champ, Dave. How are you, Dave?
Great, Peter. Feel good.
$8,750 richer,
Nice.
right?
Yes. It's nice.
Are you ready to take on the competition?
They look pretty tough, but I am.
All right, well, let's meet them, okay? Let's meet the first competitor, Al Bennett. How are you, Al?
Fine, Peter. How are you?
Al, where are you from?
I'm originally from Inkster, Michigan, but I'm from Walnut right now. I live in Walnut, California.
All right, and I understand you met your wife in an unusual fashion?
Well, not really unusual. She had heard about my past reputation, called me, and we've been together ever since.
Well, Dave, this is a daytime television show, but I'll go ahead and ask you anyways. What is your
It's a very
reputation?
pleasant reputation. I've always been one of the nice guys.
Nice guys? Well, in our show, nice guys do not finish last, Dave, all right?
Glad to hear that.
Okay, welcome. Let's meet our second challenger, Susan Tyler. Hi, Susan.
Hi.
How are you?
Just fine, thanks.
Susan, you are married and have children or child?
I have one child.
Uh-huh.
Beautiful little boy.
And is he at home now?
He's at home right now.
And does he watch our show?
Every day he watches your show.
Oh, what's his name?
His name is Adam. He's not quite 2 yet.
I'll say, hello, Adam. How are you? Hang in there. Mom's going to do real well. Okay, you ready?
Ready.
Players, I'm going to ask you 4 questions. Your correct answers will earn you spins at our big Press Your Luck game board. The more spins you have, the more money you can win. Because our board is loaded with thousands of dollars in cash. We've got sensational prizes. And every time you stop the board like this, stop! How did I do? How did I do? What a guy, huh? I'm getting how to play this game. I'm going to grip this thing. Well, you can win money. Something else that can happen, and that is you get a whammy. If you do that, he reduces your total to 0, which is not a pleasant place to have your total reduced to. Now, with that in mind, we are now going to start the process of asking the questions, which turns into answers, which become spins, which become dollars. Are you ready for your first question?
Ready.
They were considered a boon to the working person's life when they were introduced by the brothers Gilbert and W. Clark Swanson. What did the Swanson brothers invent 30 years ago? Susan?
Frozen dinners.
All right. If you are right, Susan, you will pick up 3 spins. I'll give your answer and 2 others to Dave and Al. If they're right, they'll earn a spin apiece. Is the correct answer frozen dinners, credit cards, or shopping carts? Dave?
I'll agree with Susan. Frozen dinners.
Frozen dinners, says Dave, and we'll go to Al. Nice, Al.
I don't have too much of a choice. I've got to go along with it. I don't know what they did.
You got to give me an answer there.
Frozen dinners.
Frozen dinners, all right. It's the 30th anniversary of Frozen Dinners, TV dinners. Absolutely right. Everybody picks up spins. Dave gets 1, Al gets 1, and Susan buzzed in, she gets 3. Good start, players. Here's the second question. He ran for the presidency in 1972, and he carried only 1 state. But he's decided to run again. Who is he? Dave?
George McGovern.
All right, is the correct answer George McGovern, Eugene McCarthy, or Ed Muskie? Al?
It was George McGovern.
Al says it's George McGovern. Let's go over to Susan. She see what she says.
I have no idea, but I'll agree with Dave and say George McGovern.
George McGovern, you're a wise lady, Susan, because that persistent candidate is George McGovern. Dave buzzed in, goes to 4. Al goes to 2. Susan goes to 4. Third question. To the closest number, how many visits to the doctor does the average American working woman make each year? Dave?
2.
All right, is the correct answer 2, 3, or 5? Al?
A working woman probably would make 3.
3, says Al. Let's find out what Susan
I'll
has to
say
say.
3.
3. Well, the average working woman visits the doctor 5 times a year. Keeps those doctors wealthy. Nobody picks up any spins. Let's go to the 4th question. 80% of all recreational travel in this country is done by what means of transportation? Al?
Airways, flying, airplanes.
Airplanes, all right. Is the correct answer airplanes, cars, or buses? Dave?
80%. I'll say cars.
Dave will say cars. Let's find out what Susan says.
I'll say cars.
Well, 80% of all recreational travel is done by car.
All right.
Dave goes to 5. Al stays at 2, and Susan goes to 5. In just a moment, players, you're going to take those spins to the big Press Your Luck game board when we come back after this. Players, it's time to make some money, and I can see that brings smiles to all your faces. We have a lot of money up there. We have $13,000 up on that board, as well as prizes, and we've got some other goodies for prizes, and we've got a few whammies up there as well, so you want to be careful. Now, each spin can bring you up to $1,500, and that's important because the player who ends this round on top gets to play last in the final round. That is a mighty big advantage, so you want to go for that. Remember, you can pass your remaining spins at any time. If you're afraid of the whammy, everything is at stake each time you spin. I love when I say that. It sounds so ominous. And 4 whammies will put you out of the game. Let's hope we get none, okay? We're going to go to the player with the fewest spins. Al, 2 big ones. Let's get that $1,500, Al. Stop at $500. Way to go. 1 spin left, $500. You gonna go?
I'm ready to go.
All right, give me that 500. Here we go.
My luck here.
Hold on to it. Stop! Stop at $400, Al. 900. You averted the whammy. That's what counts. $900. We're going to tie between Dave and Susan. The player to my left goes first. That is Dave with 5 spins.
All
All right,
right,
champ.
bucks,
Here we
big
go.
bucks. Let's go.
Looking for that 1,500. Stop at 600.
All right.
4 spins left. Press your luck.
Press my luck, Peter. Press my luck.
Okay, he's going to go for it.
Stop.
Stop at 550. You're in the 4 figures, Dave. 1150. First place by 250. 3 spins. He goes.
Big bucks here. Stop.
Stop at 550. That's $1,700. 2 spins. First place. Press your luck or pass.
One more time,
One
Peter.
more,
One more
Dave
time.
says.
Press my luck.
$1,700 at stake.
Stop.
Stop it. Oh, there it goes. 1,700 gone. Easy come, easy go. But you've got 1 more spin left, Dave. You can make some money. 1,500 puts you back in first
Big
place.
bucks.
Let's get it.
Here you go. Stop.
Stop at 650, Dave. Second place for now. It's Al's 900. Let's go to Susan. 5 spins, no dollars. Susan, you got a little boy at home waiting for you to make some money. Stop at a whammy. Well, best to get him out of your system, Susan. Didn't cost you any dollars. Cost you 1 spin. 4 left. You're ready.
I'm going.
Let's make some money. Stop at advance 2 spaces to stereo. And the value of that stereo is $550. Susan, that's 3rd place, $100 less than Dave. 3 spins left.
I'm going.
Gonna go, she says. Stop at a home gym. I don't think you need it, Susan, but it's worth $499. That puts you in first place, $1,049. 149 more than Al. 2 spins left, 1 whammy. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna press my luck.
You're gonna press 1,049. First place at stake. Stop at $500. 1549. Sorry. I don't even have to ask you, do I, Susan? She's giving the old bum's rush to that spin. It goes to Al with $900. He's to play with the next highest amount of money. You got to take it, Al. Let's see if you can hold on to second place and go into first. First place is at stake, Al. $750, and you did it, Al. $1,650. We've got Dave at $650, Susan at $1,549, and Al, you're leading with $1,650. That means you've got the advantage. We'll be right back with more questions, spins, prizes, surprises right after this. Don't go away. All right, players, I have 4 more questions, and questions become answers, answers become spins, and spins become dollars. Spins are what this game is all about because historically, the player with the most spins usually wins this game because he puts himself in control. Remember that, spins are all, it's everything. It's the whole game. You ready?
Right.
Here comes the first question. Joan Kennedy has been dating one, and Mary Tyler Moore just married one. And both men are in the same profession. What is it? Dave?
Hairstylist. Hairstylist.
Hairstylist. All right, if you are right, Dave, you'll pick up 3 spins. I'll give your answer and 2 others to Al and Susan. If they're right, they'll earn a spin apiece. Is the correct answer hairstylist, medicine, or acting? What do you think, Al?
I'll go along with hairstylist.
You think hairstylist.
Right.
All right, let's go over to Susan.
I'm going to have to say acting.
You're going to have to say acting. Well, those 2 lucky guys are in medicine. Medicine. Yes, no spins. Oh, golly. I'll give you another question.
Okay.
Isn't that nice? Oh, easy. Boy, they attack you when you don't answer. All right. How many cups are there in a pound of butter? Susan?
2 cups.
2? All right, is the correct answer 2, 1, or 3? Dave? You look like a chef.
3 cups.
3 says Dave, and go over to Al.
In 1 pound of butter, there should be, 3 cups.
3 cups. Well, there are 2 cups in a pound of butter. Guys, no spins. Susan goes to 3. Let me ask you. I mean, there's the woman. You guys went against the I mean, I can't believe it.
We don't cook.
You don't, well, it's quite obvious. Be a little rich if you did. Okay. 3rd question. You got to trust the ladies on some of them. All right. They were once settled as the Malvina Islands, and they were in the news last year. By what better-known name do we know the Malvinas today? Dave?
Falkland.
All right. Is the correct answer the Falkland Islands, Canary Islands, or Virgin Islands? Al?
They're the Falklands.
They're the Falklands, said Al. Let's go to Susan.
Falklands.
Falklands. The Malvinas are also known as the Falkland Islands. Well, we're in the spins now. Dave gets 3. Al picks up a spin. Susan goes to 4. You're leading so far, Susan. Here's the last question. Could make some changes in those spin totals.
Yeah.
If you're like nearly half of your fellow Americans, by age 60, you'll have lost nearly all of your what? Dave?
Hair.
All right, is the correct answer hair, teeth, or memory, Al?
Teeth.
Al says it's teeth. Let's go over to Susan.
I say it's hair.
You say it's hair. Well, by age 60, almost half of us will have lost nearly all our teeth. Dave stays at 3 spins. Al goes to a big 2. Susan goes to 5. No, Susan stays at 4. I almost gave you a spin, Susan. All our players will be taking those valuable spins to the big board to decide who the winner's going to be on Pressure Luck. So don't go away. It's that time. It's the time you earn some big money. You know how much money we got?
50,000.
50,000. I almost said 5. It's 50,000. We'll do that by. You'll take right now. You'll take 25 and quit. Is that it?
Right,
Make a
yeah.
deal. Wrong show. Okay, $50,000. Unfortunately, we have something else up there. You know what that is? The whammies. Yeah, we just have a few sprinkled because we like to keep you nice and honest. So you want to be careful when you're playing because they are up there. Let's take a look at the money totals. We've got Dave at $650. We've got Susan at $15.49 and Al, we've got you at $16.50, and that means you won the first round. The advantage is you get to play last in the final round, which translates to the fact that Dave and Susan have to use all their strategy, all their spins, play it all out before we even deal with you. So at that time, you're really playing a one-on-one situation. That's the advantage you have earned by winning that first round. Not bad, right?
Right.
Sit back and relax. We're going to go to the player with the least amount of money. That's our champ, Dave. $650, 1 whammy, 3 spins. Are you ready?
Here we go.
Here we go. Looking for the big bucks.
Stop!
Stop at $800. $14.50, Dave. Third place, 1 whammy, 2 spins.
Press my luck. Big bucks.
$14.50. Here it comes.
Big bucks. Stop!
$7.50. That gives you $2,200 and 1 spin left. You're in first place.
Press my luck.
Gonna go, Dave. Looking for the big dollars.
Stop!
Puerto Vallarta. A trip, Dave. Value of $1,393. That brings your total to $35.93. First place by about $2,000 or about $1,900. So sit back, relax. We're going to go to Susan. Susan, who earlier during the break said to me, at home I can answer all the questions, right? Susan,
right.
1549, 4 spins, 1 whammy. Third place, and you got yourself $2,000. Just like that, you're up to second place, $50 less than Dave. 3 spins.
I gotta press my luck.
Susan's going 35.49 at stake. No whammies, just money, $12.50. Susan, 47.99. That's about $1,200 more than Dave. First place, 2 spins. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna pass them to
You're going to
Dave.
pass them? They get passed, and they get passed to Dave, since he's the player with the next highest amount of money.
All right.
2 spins to you, Dave, that you must take.
Big
You're in
bucks.
second place,
Big
35.93 at stake.
No whammy. Stop.
Stop at $2,000. That changed the situation. You're at 55.93, Dave. Now you're in first place. You have 1 more spin that you've got to take. See if you can hold on to first place. 55.93 at stake. Dave, are you ready? Are you ready? You've got to take it. You can't question.
I'm going.
You
Press
got
my
to
luck.
take
Here
it.
we go.
You got to take it.
Big
It's a
bucks.
pass
No
spin.
whammy. Stop.
Stop at $500. $6,093, Dave. You're now in first place. We're going to go to Al, who has 16.52 spins. Al, you've got about $4,400 of catching up to do to get to Dave. Here we go, Al. Looking for the big
Gotta
bucks.
get the big bucks. Can't stop.
$2,000. All right, Al, that puts you in still third place. So if you were to pass that spin to Dave and he whammied, Susan would win the game.
Oh, I'm
So
going
you've
for
got to go for it. 36.50 at stake. Dave, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Will the champion return or will we get a new champion
Big bucks.
now? Here we go.
Big bucks. Stop.
Stop and go back. He takes the $4,000 Al, and you get it. And you picked up a spin. You picked up a spin, Al. So you've got $76.50. First place by $1,600. You can take that spin yourself, or you can pass it to Dave in hopes that he doesn't get $1,600. Big decision, Al. Big decision.
I'm going for it.
You're gonna go yourself. All right, Al, $76.50, and the championship is at stake. Dave's ready, Al's ready. Here we go. If you can avert the whammy, you win the
Gotta go
game.
for it. Got to go.
Stop! Stop at $500 and another spin. Al, you keep hanging on the precipice. $81.50. Now you've got $2,100 more than Dave. 1 more spin. You can take it yourself, Al, or pass it to Dave. He's got to get more than $2,000 to beat you. Gutsy decision, Al.
He can have it.
He's going to have it. Al's going to pass it. Dave wants it.
Can't win in second place.
Yeah, you got it, Dave. You got it.
Let's go.
You asked for it. It's yours. 1 spin.
Big
Dave, the
bucks.
champion at 16.
Big
You
bucks.
got to get
Here we
over
go.
$2,000 to do it. Al's ready.
Stop.
Stop at Virgin Islands. A trip to the Virgin Islands has a value of $3,360, Dave. And you're the champion for today with $9,453. What a game. Dave, congratulations. Oh, we'll be right back to find out exactly what you've won right after this message. Oh, what a game. Thank you. We are now back with today's Big Press Your Luck winner, Dave. This is your second consecutive win.
Right.
And Rod, tell Dave what he's won.
Okay, Peter, Dave will fly 2 of you round-trip coach from Los Angeles to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, for a 6-night stay, modified American plan, at the Fiesta Las Tulas Hotel, Tennis Club and Resort Condominium Development. Air conditioning, gourmet restaurants, swimming pools, a lush tropical beach in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Fiesta Las Tulas. Then we'll jet you and your companion round-trip coach from Los Angeles for a 6-night stay, modified American plan, at the luxurious Frenchman's Reef on St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. They'll pamper you and spoil you and leave you with pleasures you'll never forget at the Frenchman's Reef Holiday Inn. Those prizes totaling $4,753, combined with the $4,700 in cash you won today and the $8,750 in cash and prizes you've won previously, gives you a grand total, Dave, of $18,203. Congratulations!
Congratulations, Dave. Well done. Al, you're still a nice guy in my mind.
Okay, you do.
And Susan, maybe Adam, we'll be here long enough. We plan to be here long enough, so Adam
Adam's
can come
all
out and
the
play.
riches I need.
All right. We've got some nice prizes for you. I thank you for being with us, both of you. Dave, we'll see you next time. Until then, remember, If the whammy's arisen, he'll put you in debtor's prison. This is Peter Tamarkin saying so long for Press Your Luck. Bye-bye.